Good morning, children. Back to your classroom. So today we are just having a new chapter from English. This is our new textbook. Okay, in last classes I have taken from our textbook that is not now related now. So today we have the new textbook and the new chapter in English. The best Christmas present in the world. So you don't think that we already have written some notes in the notebook, so you can continue the same notebook. Okay, so don't want to take another one notebook and all. So here I start. I spotted in a junk shop in a Bridport a roll top desk. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. So here the author says he just spotted it in a junk shop, Bridport. Spotted matlab so he has seen, spotted, saw it or found it. Okay, spotted meaning saw it or found it. What he's found the oak tree. Okay, he was founded that jungle. That's a oak tree. I had wanted one. Means he wants it, but they were far too expensive. Means ज़्यादा पैसा है. This one was in a bad condition. The roll top in several pieces, one leg clumsily mended. Clumsily mended means it was just don't need of using. Means something damaged. Scorch marks all down one side. That he need one oak tree. For what? Because he wants to make a Christmas tree. So it's very expensive that he was to get that from a man. But he saw a piece of wood. But it's very clumsily mended and scorch marks all down one side. Scorch marks means burn marks means some of the scratches marks was there in that wood. It was going for very little money, so it has some damage that wood. See now, for the man was selling this in a less money. I thought I could restore it, so the other thought he could buy it. It would be a risk or challenge, but I had to have it. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. He said, I would be a risk and a challenge. Means it's not a good wood. He has to make some decoration on it. So it's a very challenge for him. So no problem in any other way. He is very happy to buy it. So he brought it and just brought the back of his garage and began work on it on Christmas Eve. He just started the work to decorate that wood as a Christmas tree. So in a Christmas Eve means it just before the evening. Means tomorrow is Christmas. So this evening. Okay, before one day evening. So Christmas Eve. Tomorrow I think 12 o'clock after we just start our Christmas. After 12 o'clock. So he just start the work in evening the same day. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. And veneer had lifted almost everywhere. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. The veneer means a thin layer of plastic. A thin layer of plastic or decorative wood on furniture of cheap wood. It's something like a decorating things. Okay. So it just lifted almost in the up of the back of drawer. It looked like water damage to me. Both fire and water clearly taken their toll on this desk. The last drawer stuck fast. He had seen a drawer. See, in that drawer, 3 steps are there. The first 2 drawers he can open. He couldn't open, but the last one he couldn't open. I tried all I could to ease to out gently. He just tried out to pull out the drawer. In end, I used brute force. Brute force means he just has to use that as a very angrily, means as a something character of an animal. He just got an angry because how much he was trying out is not opening, so he just wants to open it. So he just used his energy as a brute way. I struck it sharply. Here I read, see. I struck it sharply with a side. My fist and the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath. I struck it sharply with the side. My fist means he just pushed his energy, like the fist means, see, like this. I did this, I just keep my hand and just I pushed inside and just took out outside. So it's called as a fist. Okay, and the drawer flew open to reveal. So the drawer usually opened, a shallow underneath, a secret drawer. It was a secret drawer. There was something there. I reached in and took out a small black tin, both sellotaped. To the top of it was a piece of lined notepaper and written on it in a shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter, received January 25th, 1915. So he when opened the drawer, he got a lined note paper. It was just sellotaped on the top of. He got a lined cello paper and it was just written in a shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter. It's just written in there, Jim's last letter, received January 25th, 1915. To be buried with me when the time comes. So it was written there, Jim's last letter, received January 25th, 1915, to be buried with me when the time comes. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me to open the box. After opening the box, he understood, he analyzed that I should not open it. I could not be open it because it was a secret in that box. But curiosity got the better of my scruples. It just called not scruples, scruples. Okay, we call this as a scruples, means eager to know something, feelings that make you hesitate to do something. He wants to know that, but he is not that much of mind. Okay, it usually does. Inside the box there was an envelope. The address read, Miss Jim MacPherson, 12th Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. I took out the letter and unfolded it. It was written in pencil and dated at the top, December 26, 1914. Inside the box he found an envelope. There was address, that is Miss Jim MacPherson, 12th October Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. He took out the letter and unfolded it, means he removed that folding and read. Just read the letter. It was written there in pencil and dated at the top, December 26, 1950. Okay children, just read out this chapter. Please analyze the story in your mind. We will be coming for the next class. Thank you.